Oh boy. So, good evening and welcome to a stream of The Lion King for Sega Genesis. No one asked for it, no one needs it, but I'm gonna play it. So join me on this journey through a bullshit game. It starts. Here we are in the Pride Lands, or as I like to call it, Babby mode. It puts you into a false sense of security, making you think this game is going to be easy, and then the next level begins and puts you into a state of confusion and madness, and you realize this game is evil. Oh, Lord. Where's the secret area? I know there's a secret. You roar and then jump on this guy. So you gotta get this bug down here. Oops. Don't play this game through without getting that bug. Because, check it. It increases your life bar and you're gonna fucking need it. I'm not fucking around here. I am out to beat this game in an hour. I think that's manageable. So here's a secret area. So, and you can run and roll. And then, whoa, you're down here and shit's crazy. Cool, I just gotta continue. Yes, that's what I got. Yep. So, I guess The Lion King is actually topical again because of the upcoming quote-unquote live-action adaptation that's coming out later this year. I say quote-unquote because everything is gonna be CG and it's not gonna be as good as the original because the hyper-realism is in Uncanny Valley territory, and
everything the light touches is our kingdom.
Just won't have the same appeal. Oh, Mufasa, you're so handsome. Here's bullshit bug toss. Timon, you're a fucking asshole! Ah! Are you fucking shitting me? Roar at monkeys. You might think this level is called Roar at Monkeys, but no, that's just what they're telling you to do because it's extremely obtuse. I could not figure this out as a child. No one could, because of fucking Blockbuster Video wanting to make the second level of games really hard, so you'd want to rent them over and over to figure out what the hell to do. So, roar at the monkeys. You have to roar at these pink monkeys to change the directions of where they're gonna throw you. So I think you have to change that one, and then jump up here, and then roar at this one. Then get impaled on a rhinoceros horn, and your bloody corpse then gets thrown around across these islands. Here's some more bullshit. Now, this first go-through, they actually give you a heads up on those pink pig, warthog, whatever that, tapirs? I don't know, tapirs don't, South America. So they give you a heads up, but then later they're like, nah, you got this, and you didn't just fuck you. Yeah, so they're like, yeah, you got it, so just either memorize this or squint your eyes and just hope and pray, rub your rosary beads, and give a Hail Mary. I don't know if... what the hell that means. Yeah. Look at me go. That jump up. Those double jumps are a pain in the ass, for the record. Alright. Fuck my ass. What do I do? I think I roar at this guy. So you imagine being a child and trying to figure this shit out. Eventually I did, probably when I reached the double digits in age. Yeah, I think that's all I can do right there. Where does this take me? Okay. So you get thrown over here. Okay, then you roar at this guy. At least they give you an arrow, so you gotta jump this way and jump on this guy again. Getting Vietnam flashbacks. Ooh. Alright, then you jump up here, roar at this guy, then... So this guy, this rhino is pretty much useless. I think there's like a bug up there, but whatever, I don't need it. I got full health, I got all my lives. And... whoa, that monkey has some strong arms. Peace, motherfuckers! I'm out! And now we just drop from the heavens into the elephant graveyard. Well, like, where did he fall from? Alright. The bugs give you health back. Sometimes I go and grab them, like, just for the heck of it. So, but don't grab those nasty-looking bugs or they'll hurt you. Here's an area if I can fucking jump. Oh, Jesus. Come on. Alright, well, never mind. There, okay. You just gotta jump on them. Because... oh, fuck it. Because I'm playing on easy. As young Simba, the hyenas only take one jump to knock them out. And you start with 8 lives. On normal, I think you start with 5 lives, and on hard you start with 2, if I'm not mistaken. And the enemies take more hits, so like, why torture yourself? Just play on easy. Like, you know, this will break if you bounce on it 4 times. Yep. Look at this adept. Like, crazy toe strength. This part is scary as hell. That green toxic waste is gonna murder your ass. Full concentration. Alright. I can never, like, make this without getting hit. Oh! I impressed myself. Get out of here. Look at me, I'm beastin'. You can just run past those guys, you don't need to beat them. It's just a waste of time. Like, that's what this game is all about. Finding ways to not completely waste your time. Alright, so these guys you do have to fight. And wait till they get tired. And then there's gonna be another one that falls from the sky. It's so ridiculous. They just fall in. Alright, there's 3. Whee! And there we go. Oh, Scar, you're so handsome! You're so handsome! This level's really cool, actually. It's very epic with the music running towards the camera. It's really interesting. Though it's a lot easier than it looks. And I will show you how to cheat the system. I think they flash about like 5 times. I don't even need to jump over them. But I will just because I'm good. These you have to jump over. Yeah, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just hang out over here. Whoops. And if you're like me and have been playing this game since the year it came out, okay, here's the cheat. You just... oops, it's... no! It's to the left. So if you're like me and have been playing this game since the year it came out, like, you know the wildebeest and rock patterns. which is, you know, kind of sad. Yeah, look at that. The wildebeest take half your health. Okay, just hang out over here, and you can dodge all that bullshit over there. That other rock, that didn't even bother me. Didn't even hit me. Let's look cool. Aw, man. I like to time it so you're jumping when the screen goes black. Kill him. Okay. Oh, this level is such bullshit. It's so hard. It's so hard. Because it's fucking... Not only is there... thorns, there's rocks, random rocks falling from the sky. And rocks that chase you and want to kill you. And then you gotta roll and, like, adeptly dodge. Those will kill you in one hit. I mean, of course, I'm just running through like a boss because I've played this game hundreds of times. Yeah, thorns, whatever. Get out of my way, bitches. I'm being exiled. The hyenas are throwing boulders at me. Fuck. Ah. Ah. Okay. Ow. Jesus. Oh, Christ. Yeah, stay in one spot. There we go. Too long, and you'll just get hit on the head with a rock. I hope there's a bug around here. Yeah, or don't have a rock land on me, please. The checkpoint is right up here. Come on. There we go. I'm probably about to die. Yep. Good thing there's a checkpoint right there. Oh, Lord. So yeah, like I was saying about the CG adaptation, it's not necessary in the slightest, but of course it's being made because, because of the slew of remakes of Disney movies and properties. They're also doing Aladdin, which looks to be a huge hot mess. What have they done so far? They've done Mary Poppins Returns and Beauty and the Beast. I mean, they've been doing it for years. I can't even begin to count. And that's the level. Get me the fuck out of here.
If you ever come back, we'll kill ya!
Yeesh. Kuna Matata! Yeah! I'll show you the fastest way. Hold right. Keep holding right. Keep holding right. There you go. You dodge a whole lot of other bullshit. So yeah, I rewatched The Lion King. It's one of my favorite, like... I was gonna say one of my favorite movies. Yeah, it still is. Definitely one of my favorites as a child. Like, I watched it on repeat constantly. That and My Neighbor Totoro. Though, well, I guess if I were given the choice to, like, if someone, like, put Totoro and The Lion King in front of me and was like, oh, you can only pick one movie to watch, I'd probably watch Totoro. But I really like The Lion King, so I rewatched it recently. And, you know, after probably 100th or so time I've seen it. But it's interesting to... Okay, this part is really fucking hard. I might need to concentrate. But it's interesting to, you know, look back on these movies, like, not only as an adult, but, like, with a more critical eye. And I don't think... I've heard some people say The Lion King is just okay. Like, clearly it's beloved and, you know, has amassed, like, a whole insane fandom of people who draw, like, their family trees of lions, their OCs, relatives of the Lion King cast. So, examining it from a more critical point of view, I don't have a lot of problems with it. I think it's a great movie, like, visually, especially. The character animation is super strong, like, really, really good. One thing that does bother me is that Scar and Mufasa do not look related in the slightest. Like, Scar's design is great, awesome, and so is Mufasa's, but they don't look related. And that kind of bugs me. Whoop. Because, like, especially in the first scene after the Circle of Life number. By the way, you remember this guy in the movie? I sure don't. Man, he just bitch slapped me. I guess they couldn't think of a better segue between young Simba's levels and adult Simba, so they just threw in this random gorilla that throws coconuts at you. As a kid, I used to joke that he was throwing his poo at you. Because monkeys can throw their poo. So you gotta do this. I didn't know until like a year ago you could like roll into the coconuts and bounce them back at them. But I always found it easier just to jump over them or on them. Because I guess I'm not that skilled. I don't speedrun this game, man. I just have played it a lot. So yeah, like, so in the first scene in the movie after Circle of Life, that whole sequence, like, it's ridiculous how different Scar and Mufasa look. And I think the movie, the whole Circle of Life sequence, like, that is really fantastic. Shit! Like, I can't think of a recent movie, like, a recent animated movie that has, well, damn, that has started with, like, a full sequence like that. That's on a scale that epic. If there has been, I'm blanking. Though I watch a lot of animated movies. I watch a fuck ton, so. And, you know, The Lion King has that certain majesty to it still, even. And what are my other grievances with the movie? I don't like Matthew Broderick. Well, yeah, that's a sentence I'll say. I don't care for Matthew Broderick. Whoa. As adult Simba, I think he's alright. But the cast is pretty fantastic. Mufasa has the most handsome voice in the world, thanks to James Earl Jones. Jeremy Irons as Scar has a great voice too. Nathan Lane and Ernie Sabella are great as Timon and Pumbaa. Jonathan Taylor Thomas he has such a unique, or had, since he had puberty, as most people do. Oh shit. He had such an interesting voice that was perfect for Simba. I believe it was Rowan Atkinson who was Zazu. So you just murder this gorilla and then all of a sudden you're an adult. You slap a monkey around and then you become a man. Alright, so now that we are older, we have a big ol' roar, and you can bitch slap bitches like these cheetahs. I guess they're cheetahs. Yeah. What the hell was I talking about? Oh, the voice acting. And other such flaws. Okay, so here's a big thing that bothered me in the movie. With Scar's reign as king, it's like, oh, he let the hyenas take over the Pride Lands. There's no food and no water. Okay, well, first let me show you this. Ah! I'll show you some in a second. God damn it, Simba. Jump, get your fat ass. Oh, yeah, Simba, you're a little, God damn it, Simba. You need to go Weight Watchers, man. You got a little tubby. There we go. Okay. Okay. Look. Look at him. He's just given up on life at this point. He's just. This ought to be the thumbnail of the playthrough. He's like, oh shit. Alright, so yeah, I get that bringing hyenas into the Pride Lands could mess up the ecosystem if, like, the hyenas are, like, over-hunting, although, if I'm not mistaken, the hyenas are just scavengers, so it'd be the lions doing their regular hunting, and then the hyenas just, you know, pick up the scraps. But, like, it was a full-blown, like, drought situation. I don't think Scar is entirely responsible for a drought. You know, after Pride Rock got set on fire by lightning, it started raining, and then the lush greenery of the Pride Lands came back. But, like, if there was a drought, that's not Scar's fault. He just happened to be in office when this drought occurred. So yeah. Damn it. Fucking monkeys, man. Alright, so, yeah, so that's weird. Kind of blaming Scar for environmental reasons. And Scar is, like, really cool in the first half of the movie, but then, like, once we, you know, get back to Pride Rock, we see how he becomes, like, a whiny, entitled little bitch, which I guess is, you know, appropriate. But it's like, come on, man. You know, it makes sense. God damn it. Because he's, you know, lanky. I'm trying to think of the line he says. He's like... Mufasa says, "Is that a challenge? Temper, temper. I wouldn't dream of challenging you. Pity. Why not? Well, as far as brains go, I've got the lion's share, but when it comes to brute strength, I'm afraid I'm at the shallow end of the gene pool." So I get why... And these are fucking stupid, by the way. Yeah, so I understand why Scar would be, kind of more conniving. Hold on. I see your message. Let me kill this cheetah. Well, they didn't blame Scar for the drought, per se. They wanted to move on from the Pride Lands to find a new home. Yeah, that's true. He was like, yeah, we're staying here. Like, kind of like a captain going down with the ship. But, I mean, they could have just fucked off and left him there. I guess. But, yeah. I mean, it's not that it's silly that he was blamed for it. Just, like, oh, like, it's, like... I guess it was more of a visual representation of how fucked the Pride Lands were with Scar around. Even though, like, he couldn't help a drought. That bug gives you more for your roar meter. I don't know how much that matters. And they're not very clear about the HUD, unless you have the instruction book. Don't touch those boulders, you'll die in one hit. So yeah, Scar's being a whiny bitch. It's like, I'm the king, I can do whatever I want. Like, come on, man, you were so cool. I guess, so, those are the only real problems I have with the movie. Which is very, very minor. Because I fucking love it.
You must take your place in the circle of life.
Mufasa. That scene in the movie is also great. Yeah, he's, Scar's got a major complex. Look, now, look at Timon. It looks like he's having a damn panic attack. He's like... Dodge those bugs. These are more manageable than, having to catch bugs falling from the sky. Oh, Lord. Here we are in Be Prepared. I think this is the hardest level in the game, in my opinion. It is such bullshit. First of all, you have, like, lava droplets falling from the sky. You've got these fucking cheetahs. And you've got the same hyenas, but now they take, like, 5 hits instead of, like, you know, when you're a kid Simba, and there's also bats, too. Fuck bats. Bats are cute, but in games they're a pain in the ass. Okay. So, like, when you're kid Simba, you just gotta wait till you get tired and jump on them, but, like, yeah, 5 hits as an adult. Like, what the fuck is up with that? Like, I get it, you gotta make the game more challenging. Like, you have a slash now, but it's like, Jesus. And, like, lava plumes, fucking die. Hyenas, like, run into you. The hitboxes are a pain in the ass. Yeah, this whole game is bullshit and has weird-ass hitboxes for everything. I know! It's such nonsense like that. You don't know when you're gonna get hit. Like, you get... you need to get, like, a certain distance, you know, up to... shit. Your enemies to, you know, do damage. Like, right there, that was fine. But, like, if you get, you know... like, just a pixel too close, then you're fucked, basically. Oh, Jesus. Jesus Christ! The next level's hard, too, only because I can never remember the sequence of caves. Ah, shit. God damn it. Fuck this game. When I was a kid, I could, like... This level was impossible. Oh, give me a bug, please. Oh, I think I was gonna say earlier that the whole sequence of Mufasa in the clouds is like a really great sequence, but it's ripped, like, god damn it! But it's ripped entirely from Kimba the White Lion, because there's an exact scene like that where, and Kimba's actual name is Leo. It's Leo the Lion, or Jungle Emperor Leo. So that is, so Leo sees his father Caesar in the clouds and is inspired and all that good shit to be king and what have you. Oh, the meters, the upper left is your roar meter. Whenever you get hit, it goes down. Like, to get the full effect of the roar, you have to wait until it fills up. And then upper right is your health. And, yeah, it's pretty obtuse. Fuck, if you find yourself in this situation, you're doomed. Alright. I do have plenty of continues, though. Freaking drops of lava, man! Why put a bug, like, right here? Well, I guess if you're a dumbass and get hit by a drop. But they could have been more kind. Yeah. What is it with Virgin Interactive and all their games having weird hitboxes and unclear HUDs? I agree, because Sega Genesis, Aladdin, made by Virgin Interactive, has a obtuse looking health bar. I think it's like 9 or 10 hits you can take. Like, look at this nonsense. 9 or 10 hits you can take in that game, but it's unclear. Though, in Aladdin's defense, they do explain, like, they have a screen at the start of the game that tells you what everything does, so you're not like, what the hell is this? Why should I pick up a floating genie head or whatever? And it tells you it is the health bar, but it is really unclear. Yeah, yeah, I get what they were going for, but it's like too obtuse, so I'll give you that, even though I love the game. And yeah, Cool Spots is weird, and the Jungle Book was also done by them, if I'm not mistaken. Pretty sure it has a fucking weird HUD too, from what I recall. And, like, that game's interesting because you can switch between different weapons. Like, you can throw, like, Jesus Christ! You have, like, a banana gun, basically. Although it's not an actual gun, you just shoot bananas like it's a gun. Uh, yeah, I don't remember the HUD, but I think it was weird. I don't know, I guess they wanted to be artsy-fartsy about it. So I might as well just, well, and this game is weird because you'd think I'd be on my last life, but you actually go to 0, and 0 is your last life. Ah, Jesus fucking Christ. You're just now realizing every Virgin game you've ever played has had weird hitboxes and terrible... Yeah, that's a good point. I know, I'm like... My brain is exploding right now. What other games did Virgin do? They did like mostly Disney stuff, or shit. I should just like let myself die so I can just start over with a continue. I don't know if it was mandatory. I guess they just wanted to be artsy about it. Yeah, I'm gonna let myself die so I can get my full amount of lives back. And the checkpoint.
The king.
I think there's only one checkpoint in this level. Oh jeez. I'm gonna beat this game. Yeah, let's make the health bar for Cool Spot be Spot's head shriveling up. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's go with that. And it's kind of creepy, really. And Cool Spot, like their difficulty settings, like you gotta play that game on easy. Like anything else is impossible. It's fucking hard, and there's like so many levels. I've never beaten that game. And then there's that one with the really disorienting background. I'm like, I can't do this. I'm just gonna barf all over. Jesus Christ. Damn it. Maybe I should focus. Yeah. Yeah, the train stage is the... Yeah, that's the one with the disorienting background. Okay, can I fucking... Where's a bug? Please. My kingdom for a bug! Oh god. And the whole bug eating thing is a plot point in the Kimba manga, where Kimba's like... He basically wants to like be a vegetarian and like doesn't want all the animals to eat each other. So they're like, well, what should we do? We can't survive like just on plants. So he comes up with the idea to eat bugs, and that's what they start doing. Can you imagine how many bugs a full-grown lion would have to eat to actually like not be emaciated? Crazy. Oh god. Alright, I'm farther. There's a bug. Alright, so go away. Alright, so they give you two choices here. You can go down the right side and like get some like health and like extra lives and stuff, but fuck that. I'm going down here because I need the checkpoint. I'm not a pro. And don't even think about hitting that rock when it falls because you'll die instantly. There we go. Alright. What is that bat hanging on? Shit! Go fuck yourself. Yo, oh gee, do I want a 1-up and 2 bugs or a freaking checkpoint? Yeah, and you can do some acrobatics to get that 1-up. Okay, and this is nonsense because you have to make it to the end fast enough to keep riding on this with enemies on your fucking ass. No! Fuck this game. Oh. These last levels, man. Let's see if I can get this. Yeah! That's how you do it, you know, because when you're like a... How much do lions weigh? Like maybe 300 pounds? Maybe more? Like when you're a creature of that size, you can easily just do that kind of shit. Someone called a circus. We've got an acrobatic lion in our hands. Look at this nonsense. There's just a lot of shit they throw at you. This is stupid. Alright. Alright. What's down here? Okay. I think there's a bat somewhere. Yeah, right there. Okay. Here's something you can do. Make your life easier. Stay down here and jump. Do like 2 swipes before you fall. Otherwise, they'll kick your fucking ass. Alright. Alright, okay. Oh yeah, there's a second checkpoint. Alright, so... this part is slow and dumb. If this were a Games Done Quick marathon, this is where you'd have donations. So you just gotta jump from geyser to geyser, dodging the rocks, and then eventually rocks, like triangle-shaped rocks, will fall from the ceiling and block the geysers. Oh, and if they fall on you, you die instantly. So it's a good idea to just jump from this one and whoa, because yeah, see, because that one will fall. So like, just stay put basically, and then wait for the one on the left to get one, and then you blast out of the stage. And we're done, thank God. Okay, so there's a set path, and I'm going to go off of memory here. So you first want to go through this one, and you need to kill every single hyena in these sections before you can progress. It is stupid. Okay. I think the tone I've had through most of this playthrough has been of exacerbation. Okay. Alright, that's like the perfect like distance. You can also jump on them like that. I think it does like 2 hits of damage to them. I do like the music in the stage. Alright, here's where I get mixed up. Cause there's 5 fucking paths. You fucking kidding me, dude? You do not want the hyenas to get on both sides of you. Okay, there was only 3. Oh shit. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's not this one. I don't think it's the first one. I think it's this one. Let's see. I'm not sure if I'm right. And I'm gonna die. Jesus fuck. Okay, this is familiar. Oh shit. Okay, jump over here! Oh fuck, get away from me. Jesus Christ. God! Random one up, thank you. That could have... I would have preferred a bug. Yeah, Virgin was more concerned about their sprites looking nice than the gameplay actually being well done. Although, Aladdin's gameplay is really well done. Thank you very much. This game is a pain in the ass. Can't wait to fucking die again. Oh god. Oh. I'm gonna have a heart attack. I'm gonna beat this game. And so I've beaten this game a bunch. Usually using a cheat code when I was a kid, because there was no way I was gonna legit beat it. The cheat code is like infinite health. That makes this game actually a lot more doable. I hope and pray to any god that may be listening that there is a bug after this. Please. Oh shit. Christ. Is there a bug No! That was the wrong path. Okay. So we've ruled out this one and that one. Could it be the first one? I think it is. I think well, I said that the last time, so we'll see. Okay. This looks correct, because I remember this guy being a pain, because you try to jump up and swipe him, and you can't. Okay, then he jumps down here like a fucking idiot. Well, actually, that worked out for me. And then it's this one. Alright, this is the last screen. Oh, fuck. Okay, thankfully there's a bug there. Yes! Yes! Fuck you, Lion King! And now we're at Pride Rock. And you have 3 encounters with Scar. You basically need to do enough damage to him to progress to each section. Okay, so that was enough. And now you have to do crazy acrobatic platforming. This is so silly. Frigging lightning coming from the sky. I press a jump. Sometimes it just drops your inputs. It might be the controller I'm using, or it could just be the game sucking. Okay. No, I want to get back up here. We got this. You try to avoid the fire and you fall into it. The sound of lightning hitting the ground sounds like, sounds like wet farts. You know, you're not wrong. I mean, it's that, which is to say it sounds like a Genesis. Hey man, don't you love the sound of farts in a basement? Oh, excuse me. I love the crunchiness of the Sega Genesis sound chip. Okay, jump on him. Try not to get hit with the swipes. For a long time, I always thought Scar was laughing, but he's actually panting. So you can tell that you've done more damage to him when he starts panting more. So, when I get to the top of Pride Rock, when he's like constantly panting, that's when I can... It looks like he was gonna jump over me. Oh, no, I thought he was done. So once he's constantly panting, then I can do the roll move to throw him off Pride Rock. So, I don't think we'll be here for an hour just fighting Scar. Fucking go! Get out of here, you bitch! Don't worry, I know where a bug is. Christ almighty. Alright. What I'm gonna do Look at this. Look at this. Is the roar useful at all? You can kill monkeys with it in the Simba's Return level. That's about its only use. I think you can also kill bats with it. So any, like, small enemies, but other than that, not really. Fucking get out of here, dude. Go to the top so I can smack you in the face and beat this fucking game. And never have to play it again. Ah! Yeah. Kid Simba also roars at the porcupines to make them flip over so you can jump on them. And at the monkeys, but yeah, that's about it. Get out of here, man! Jeez, you're taking forever! Gosh. Alright, finally. Christ. Die. Alright. Let's try to despawn that fire. Alright. And, like, there's no healing. There's no more bugs between, like, here and up there. Alright. I wonder if there's any, like, YouTube analysis videos about how much this game sucks. I was gonna make a video like that. I wonder if any exists. Look at this. This could be another great thumbnail. Surrounded by fire, you're like, look! Where the hell am I supposed to go in this situation? I am literally in hell right now. Fuck me. God damn it. Get out of here. Alright. Here we are. At the top of Pride Rock. Hang in there with me while I bitch slap Scar for probably about 10 minutes. Until he starts repeatedly panting, and then I will throw him off. This sucks. I mean, it's pretty epic being up here, but, like, the mechanics of fighting Scar, like, it's just really bad. Like, they should have given him a health bar, and then on the last hit, you should, like, go into the animation where you throw him off. Because, fucking stupid. So yeah, like, so the last hit, then you would go into, the animation where you toss him over. Because the move that you need to use to kill him is, like, poorly explained in the instruction manual. And if you don't have the manual, you're like, well, what the fuck am I doing? You know? What if you're, like, renting this game as a kid and it doesn't come with the manual because... Or, like, what if you, like, just buy the cartridge? So, like, you gotta look up online, how the fuck do I kill Scar? Because you can just smack him around forever. It's one particular move you need to know how to do that's also really finicky about coming out, because you have to roll your thumb from... I think it's from the... What the fuck?! So, like, the idea is, I have to start all the fucking way down here, I forgot. Jesus Christ, this is why this level sucks. So, like, you have to roll your thumb from A, B to C, but I think you can do it just from B to C. I'll try it. Fucking serious. Why can't they give you a checkpoint halfway through? You gotta climb up the whole damn mountain again. Christ. Hey, this game sucks. I know, but I need to beat it. Come on, man. I listen. I gotta come back to this because I want to play games from my childhood, even if they suck big ones. What were they thinking? Whoa. Like, if... Okay. I will read your message in a second when I'm done bitch slapping Scar. Hold on. Get the fuck out of here. What? You see that? Get out of here, Scar. Come on. I want to go to the next spot. Or the next section, rather. Get out of here, you mother... Okay, there we go. But you see this bug and try to grab it, and it hurts you! What the fuck? I know Super Mario sometimes has the poison mushrooms that hurt you, but that's different. They change the colors from the regular mushrooms and make it obvious. But in this game there are like 30 different fucking bugs! How am I supposed to know which ones will hurt me and which ones will heal me? This is wildebeest shit! It's a good point. Though to be, pedantic is that the right word? Pedantic about it. Are you fucking serious? The bugs who hurt you, like, they look more menacing. But yeah, it's bullshit. What the fuck was that? God damn it, I'm in hell again! I'm in hell! Help me! Oh shit! God damn it. Okay, so there's the cartoon called The Lion Guard. That's about Simba's son Kion, and it's like he's got like he and his posse have like cutie mark tattoos or whatever because they're part of the Lion Guard. They've got like animal spirits. Well, they are animals. They've got like spirits in them, and like they're like the freedom fighters of the Pride Lands, or like the I don't know, the keep the peace or whatever. Even though they're anyway, there's like a made-for-TV movie like about like the return of Scar, and like Scar comes back as like in a spirit. Or whoa, just well, there he goes. Fucking I would jump on him to try to do more damage, but then sometimes he'll smack you out of it. It's so tedious. I'm trying to be entertaining here. Help me. Lord help me, what am I doing with my life? Okay, yes, here we are, right here. Alright, this is the status we're looking for. Please, for the love of God. Okay, I need to... Fucking... I'm trying to do the most!
The king has returned.
Fuck my life, dude. Lion King, Genesis, how to throw Scar. It's a suggested search. Roll your finger from the B to C button on the Genesis. That's what I was doing. That's what I was fucking doing. And yeah, Simba's face down there looks really dopey, doesn't it? The sprite on the SNES version looks way better. Like Google it and you'll be like, why does he look so dopey in this version? I don't know why there's a difference. Alright, hopefully we can get him this time. I'm gonna keep beating up my gay uncle. God fucking damn. Why does this game take me like 2 fucking hours to beat every time I play it? Though after this stream, I don't think I'm ever gonna play. Well, I don't know. I don't want to play this game ever again. Let's put it that way. I want to beat it and then move on with my life. Alright. Okay, yeah, this is the status he needs to be at. Now, let's see if we can not fuck this up. It's been a while. Alright, I'm trying to get over here. That's how you do it! Fuck yeah, at 1 hour and 45, I killed my gay uncle, yeah, ooh, yeah. I do feel like jumping off a cliff right now. Revel in the victory. Time. What was my time? 1 hour and 45 minutes and some seconds. Yeah. And now the reused Mufasa sprite is used to represent Simba. Yeah. We did it, gang. Fuck you, Scar, you handsome devil.
Everything the light